Hey everyone, we are back and we're heading into the UFO base. And in this guide, we're going to show you how to find all of the Smiley Flowers and complete all the discoveries in this stage, and there are quite a few of them in this one. Okay, here we go. Let's get started. So as the name of the stage implies, there is a UFO in here, and it can beam up Yoshi when he stands underneath of it. And this beam can be used to suck up things into the UFO to be studied, which we will be doing all throughout the stage, beaming up all kinds of creatures and objects into the UFO. So let's hover over this Crazee Dayzee here and pull that into the UFO to be studied. And we can also use the UFO's beam to move big objects like this giant rock here that's in the ground. And with the rock out of the way now, we can gain access to this little bunker underground that contains some eggs inside of it. And there are 3 different types of eggs down here, a regular one, a muddy one, and a loop-de-coop egg too. So let's grab the regular one and go back up to the top and throw it at the UFO. We just missed. We need to get the egg inside of the UFO, so let's go back down and grab it again and try it one more time. Okay, there we go. The egg has been successfully delivered. Okay, next up, let's hop on top of the UFO and do a ground pound on it. Okay, let's head back down into the bunker and grab the loop-de-coop egg and throw that up into the UFO. And in addition to the various creatures and other objects that the UFO can study, it can also study Yoshi too, although when Yoshi enters into the UFO, it does not really particularly enjoy him being inside of it and spits him right back out. But there is another creature that the UFO is interested in studying, this golden bug here, so let's get that one trapped in the beam and sucked up into the UFO. Okay, so over on the right here is a giant plug that we can connect to the UFO to download all of the data it has collected from the creatures and objects that it has studied so far. And the big discovery in this stage can be completed when we download enough data to fill up that meter there. Okay, over here on the left is a tree with a bunch of golden leaves on it. If we shoot Yoshi out of the UFO through the leaves, we can clear them out of the way. And after doing that, we have revealed a bunch of creatures, including Detonut. So if we grab one of the Detonuts, we can blow up this rock wall over here on the left, and we can also throw one up inside the UFO, so the UFO can study it and explode. Okay, now with that rock wall cleared out of the way, we can enter into this cave here on the left. And inside the cave, we can see that the UFO is still following us, and if we head further in, we will find a swarm of neon bugs. And we just need to suck up all those neon bugs into the UFO to complete another discovery. And there's also a little cubby over here on the left that contains a smiley flower inside of it, so let's grab that before we exit the cave. Okay, now let's make our way up a little bit higher here. We will find a bunch of blorps inside of capsules. And we just need to free the blorps from those little pods that they're stuck in and have the UFO suck them up to complete another discovery. Okay, now let's head over to the right and we will find a bunch of Floofly clouds flying around. Just suck up all the clouds into the UFO. And then the UFO will study the clouds and then pop out a giant Floofly. Okay, next up, let's give the UFO a bunch of apples and flowers to study. Okay, over here on the right, we will find a tumball, and we can use that tumball to help us get into another underground bunker. So let's beam up the tumball with the UFO and then carry it back to the left, and then we'll head straight down where we will find a metal cover on the ground. Shoot the tumball out of the UFO to destroy the metal cover so that we can get inside the bunker. And then if we head down inside the bunker, we will find ourselves in a greenhouse that has some watermelons and hot peppers inside of it. And of course, we will be using both of these for discoveries. First, let's grab the watermelon. We'll bring the watermelon back up above ground and feed it to the UFO. Now let's head over to the right and have the UFO suck up this giant Nep-Enut. And at the bottom of the lake here, we can find a giant clamshell that has Smiley Flower number 3 inside of it. And we'll find some Ouchins down here underwater too that we can knock up into the UFO. Okay, so at this point we should have studied enough creatures to fill up the meter, so let's head back up and plug in the UFO and download the rest of our survey data. Yep, and there we go. We have completed the big discovery in the stage, so you can move on now if you'd like to. We're going to stick around, of course, and finish the rest of the discoveries and find the remaining Smiley Flowers in this stage. Okay, let's head back down to the bottom. There are a bunch of leaf piles that are covering a pink pool filled of milds. And now if we suck up enough of these milds into the UFO, it will create a giant mild that will explode. Okay, now let's head back down into the greenhouse and grab a hot pepper this time. And then we'll need to float with the UFO all the way up to the top of the stage, where we will find a series of large barriers that we need to bust through. Throw the hot pepper into the UFO and then quickly jump into the UFO with Yoshi, and it will start spinning really fast and break through the barriers. Okay, and inside here we have found a key. Let's grab that key and we will use it in a little bit. And we will head back down in a second, but while we are up here, let's shove this escape pod into the UFO. And a little alien has popped out, so let's grab that alien and bring it with us. Okay, now it's time to bring the alien to its home, but in order to reach its home, we will need to break through some more barriers that are in the way. And we'll use a Billeau this time to do that. We can suck up the Billow's gas with the UFO to cause an explosion and break through the barriers. And once the alien has been safely returned to its home, we can also get another Smiley Flower. And quickly before we leave, let's try and eat the alien, which we cannot because it's inside of a spacesuit. Okay, now it's time to use this key and rescue a whole mess of Shy Guys, and we'll need to use a tumball again to break another metal cover first, so that we can get down into a bunker that contains the Shy Guys inside of it. And now with all the Shy Guys free, we have to bring each of them back up to the UFO so that we can send them home. And now this tumball is in our way, so let's bring this Shy Guy up to the UFO and then move that tumball far away so that it's no longer blocking our path up to the UFO. Yep, just take it all the way over to the left and get it out of the way. Okay, now we just need to head back down into the bunker and grab all of the Shy Guys and throw them into the UFO. Okay, we're just about done. We just have 2 Smiley Flowers left to find, and the next one is right here inside of this tree. Just shoot Yoshi out of the UFO to free a winged cloud that contains the Smiley Flower inside of it. Okay, so we did restart the stage here. We're going to go get the final Smiley Flower. And for the final Smiley Flower, we're going to head back over to the little underground lake that contains the giant Nep-Enut in it and grab a little Nep-Enut. And then we'll bring this guy over back to the left where we will find a wilted flower by the Milde pool. Just water the wilted flower with the Nep-Enut to get the final Smiley flower. And there we go, that 100% completes the UFO base. Man, this one was a marathon. Yep, there was a lot to do in here, but we have completed everything that we needed to do. So that's a wrap for this guide. We hope you found it helpful. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we will see you at the next stage.